Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna do a quick package video. I've been saving up my packages, as you can see here. I think there's 7 packages. A couple more on the way that I've been waiting for, but they're coming from Japan, so who knows when they'll show. Yeah, so we'll go through these real quick. Some pretty cool stuff here. As I've said many times, with the money that I make, flipping stuff that I already had from garage selling, I put all of that, probably and then some, back into buying games. So I wanted to go through and pick up a few things that that have been on my list of games that I wanted to pick up, but I just feel like I'm probably not going to find out garage selling, or just games I just kind of wanted to have now to play. So I think probably next year, next year one of my goals will be to knock out, to get a copy of Earthbound and Chrono Trigger. So basically, like I said, I use the proceeds from, the games that I flipped that I already have from garage selling to buy those. Anyway, some pretty good stuff in here. The first package here, I've cut them all open. I have a good idea of actually I know all these, not individually which one's in each, but I'm pretty sure I know all of the games here. This is from Nintendo. I'll open this up. I haven't seen this. It comes in a nice box. It's the Game & Watch ball. Garage selling, I find a lot of DS games, Wii games I use the points on. I already have both Game & Watch DS games, so this was the next logical choice. Here's the card. Thank you for your feedback. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this with one hand. So this is like a remake of the old Nintendo Game & Watches that were kind of like the precursor to the Game Boy. They're just LCD games, basically. I'll pull it out here for you, but I don't think I'm going to turn it on. I don't know if the batteries are in there or what. I'm going to have to slide this out. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's pretty tiny, LCD game. I believe the battery's in here. It's telling me to pull this out. Yeah, there we go. Kind of cool. I think I've played this one on the actual DS version of this. Actually, yeah, it looks really good for these LCD games. So you probably just move left and right to try and catch the balls, I'm guessing. So that's that. I don't know when I'm gonna wait. I don't know when I'm gonna pick up with the rest of my points. I'm probably gonna wait for the next, expensive item to come out on the Club Nintendo website, because there's nothing there that I want right now. I don't want to waste my money on DS, holders and stylus holders and that shit. Maybe the Hanufa cards actually look pretty cool, but I might consider getting those. Anyways, next package here. Feels like a PS2 game. Oh, it's Gamecube. It's Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I've been looking for this game for a long time and just haven't come across it. Definitely not for a reasonable price. It's the original Metal Gear Solid. I believe there's some new... what were the new additions here? The graphics are redone, new cutscenes. Some new gameplay implements. You can do the hang from ledges, first person mode, a lot of stuff that you could do in Metal Gear Solid 2 they went back and implemented into this. This is actually my favorite game of all time, Metal Gear Solid. It's the first game that ever kind of got me emotionally into a video game. So extremely happy to have that. I'm probably actually going to play through this right away, because I want to pick up that Metal Gear Solid anniversary collection, but it doesn't have Metal Gear Solid 1 in it, which is completely ridiculous to me. So I'm probably going to play through this and then go through the series when that comes out. Next package here. And I'm not sure what this one is. I'm starting to forget what I ordered now. Oh, I know what this is. Another game that I've been waiting to add to my collection for a long time. Yeah, tough to do with one hand. It's Xenogears, Black Label, PS1. Looks to be in really good condition. Some minor light scratches in the disc, but that's okay. It was relatively cheap. I'm pretty sure it was under 30 bucks. Twin Snakes was 20 something too, so those are reasonable. PS1 RPG, one of the greatest of all time, Xenogears. Let's see here. Next one here is Ikaruga for the Gamecube. Another game that I've just never come across. I have the XBLA version. I have it on my arcade machine. This is my all-time favorite shmup. This is a must-have game. It can be pretty difficult, but just the mechanic of being able to switch from what is it? Probably white to red fire mode or black. It makes the game, just gives it a whole nother level of enjoyment there. It's not your basic shmup. Phenomenal game. I can't even remember what I paid for these, but I've been keeping an eye on these for a while, so they're all decent. And this one, I believe, it's an N64 game, but oh no, this is Sin and Punishment. This is my first Japanese import for the N64. It's actually one of the few titles that's worth importing. Yeah, it's actually kind of similar to Rez. It's like an on-rails shooter. I have the Wii version. It's not the same game, but Sin and Punishment Star Successor, I believe the second one's called. Yeah, this game looks fucking awesome. It got really good reviews. Highly regarded game. Not overly rare. So to play it, I'm just going to swap out. You can actually just switch the backs here and put a US version on. It'll play fine, the N64. Extremely excited to play this. I actually have another one coming. I put a bid in on this one. I didn't think I'd win it because it was low. I put it for like $20. I have another box copy coming from Japan. So this one I got pretty cheap. I think I'll actually, when I hit 500 subs, this will be one of the prizes. I'll put this up as a prize. Yeah, like I said, extremely happy to have that. Next one here. Let's see how it goes. Okay, this is the other N64 game I ordered. Relatively cheap again. Snowboard Kids. Have never played this game. Got good reviews. It's supposed to be really fun. It's always described as Mario Kart on snowboards. It's an Atlas title. There is a part 2. I'm not sure which one's better. I would assume part 2 is slightly better. I don't think it's much of a graphical upgrade or anything, but I think there's a whole bunch of new courses and boards. Just standard stuff. So yeah, Snowboard Kids, really happy to have that. And the last package here, I believe, yes, is in fact Rez for the PS2. Yeah, I just didn't have it for the PS2. I own it on XBLA. I don't have the Dreamcast version either. I have it burnt, but I don't have the actual physical copy. Another one of my favorite games of all time, another rail shooter, really trippy stuff. It's a must-play. Yeah, Rez for the PS2, got it relatively cheap. So, yeah, like I said, just some of the stuff that I really wanted to have in my collection that I haven't been able to find in the wild. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.